Mastro Mixes here. I told a bunch of people that I was going to do a video tonight to talk about a pair of shoes that I got in the mail. This pair of shoes. Before I talk about these, and you see I got two pair over here. They're White Cement 4s. They're a classic pair. I had to put on my Classics Never Die shirt just to do this video. You can get this shirt from R. Lamar Clothing. And I wanted to talk about R. Lamar Clothing briefly before I get into those shoes. If you haven't messed with R. Lamar Clothing yet, you need to hit up Frank Lou on Facebook. He's owner of R. Lamar Clothing. He has great quality stuff. The shirts are amazing. This one's a printed shirt. I've worn it a million times. I've washed it a million times. It doesn't fade off. But that brings me to what I wanted to talk about. When The Last Dance was going on, and all of us watched The Last Dance, he came out with a hoodie that I thought was going to be printed like this. I got the hoodie in the mail Friday, and let me share it with you. This is my hoodie from R. Lamar Clothing. And you see, you can wear it with either colorway. But what I wanted to talk about is it surprised me. It's not printed. This whole gray big thing is all stitched in. It's embroidered. And the work in it is crazy. I don't know how many stitches are in this, but it is stitched in there tight. It's full. It's not lacking anything. The detail in it is crazy. I love this hoodie. I can't wear it right now because, you know, it's a 101 million degrees outside this time of year in Kansas, but wintertime comes around and I'll be wearing hoodies again. This is definitely going to be in my rotation. R. Lamar Clothing, Frank Lou, Mr. Easter. You can find him. He's easy to find. rlamarclothing.com. That makes it easy too. Go check him out. The stuff is good. It's quality. And this is crazy. I was expecting it printed. It's embroidered. But now back to the classic. This is also an R. Lamar Clothing shirt. Shout out to Frank Lou. But I wanted to talk about this custom pair that I had done. Let me just get right into it. I'm going to grab a White Cement 4 along with these. Just to show this one is a, what year did these come out even? 2016, I believe. But this one was a 2012. I sent it to Jeremy Lacin at Lacin Kicks. I told him what I wanted. He was a little skeptical about doing it. He said, I want to do a Jordan 4, but I've never done one before, so bear with me. And he told me, he said, I can't promise it'll be great. I've never done a 4. There's a whole lot of extra panels and materials and stitching to do. And I don't know what he was afraid of, because the guy did insane quality work and he was worried about all the different panels. But just to compare the two, the stitching in them, how did I, oh, they're not flipped. The stitching in them and where everything is at came out perfect. Like it's factory from Jordan brand. I mean, everything lines up where it should, even though he completely deconstructed the entire shoe and rebuilt it. None of the original panels are in here. The back of the tongue, I think, and the heel tab, the straps here, and the midsole are the only thing left that's original, and the netting. But even inside, the panels down inside, can I get these on the camera or not? Everything interior and exterior is completely redone, completely rebuilt, brand new. Even on the can I get these on the camera? On the side of the tongue down that strip on the inside down here, where on the 2012 pair, and if you didn't know, now you do, there's a stamp in the leather that spells out in all caps, it spells out 2012. That's when the shoe was released. That part is also all snakeskin now. And this is not snakeskin like on the snakeskin 11 lows. He did this entire shoe out of 100% real python, and it is so soft. I didn't realize it would be this soft. I've had snakeskin boots before. They weren't python, but they weren't this soft. This is insane. The stitching quality in it is insane. I don't know if he has some weird fancy machine or if he does this all by hand, but if you can look in there close, the stitching even matches up with the size of the stitching on the actual shoe that I sent him, or this other pair. The stitching around the toe box, he even took all of that out, redid all of that stitching, completely deconstructed the entire shoe and put it back together with new materials. I asked him to keep it white cement 4. I even kind of photoshopped an image of what I wanted it to look like, and I couldn't have even photoshopped it as good as they actually came out. So what he was worried about, because he'd never done a 4 before, I think the guy could build anything. He was going to do it with just the white tongue on it, and this is actually a piece of leather with his signature on it. I asked him to do that because I watched him. He sent me a lot of detailed pictures as he was building these things for me, and I told him, I was like, man, you got to put your name on them somehow. And I told him, I said, you know, there's no tag on the tongue or whatever, put your name on there, sign them. So he did, in leather. The inside, the sock liner, you notice, is black now. On an actual white cement 4, it's white. He redid it with some kind of black leather. I don't know what kind of leather it is. I don't believe that it's cow leather because it's way too soft. I'm not sure what it is, if it's sheepskin or what, but it's super, super soft. It's probably going to be really comfortable. I haven't put them on my feet yet. I will wear them tomorrow. I have a birthday party for my future daughter-in-law tomorrow. Happy birthday, Alyssa. I will be going over there tomorrow for a birthday party, and I will probably put these on then. It's a special occasion, and this is definitely a special occasion shoe. Jeremy Lacin Kicks, that's who built it. If you haven't seen him yet, search for his website. LacinKicks.com, I believe, is the website, but if you just Google search Lacin Kicks, you'll find him. He's got some amazing videos out, a ton of shoes that he's done. He's even doing masks and all kind of other stuff now, but his specialty is the shoes. The guy is an artist. He is crazy insane with what he does, and he's even teaching classes. So if you want to learn how to do that kind of stuff, I'm not going to do it. I have painted shoes a couple times, and I have some other customs. I honestly believe that this has got to be one of my favorites. For one, it's a Jordan 4, and I'm a huge Jordan 4 fan, but it came out incredibly gorgeous. So Jeremy Lacin, thank you. I can't thank you enough. The way he prices these things too is crazy. You can get a third shoe made if you think you're gonna fuck one up, or if you only have one foot, he'll do a shoe for you for $700. He has cheaper versions of stuff that he does if he's just painting or something. Complete deconstruction like that. That's a $1,400 pair of shoes. After I sent him my pair, probably the most comfortable I've ever felt with a $1,400 pair of shoes. Absolutely worth every penny of it. Please check this guy out. And I don't believe $1,400 is enough to make that an exclusive, so he'll probably remake one for you too. The guy is busy. He's teaching classes. He's doing a lot of other customs. So it may take a month or so to get your shoes back. Absolutely worth the wait. Jeremy, again, thank you. I can't thank you enough. They came out amazing. I know you were worried about how they were going to come out. First time you did a 4, you did it like Tinker Hatfield himself. They're gorgeous. I appreciate it. I thank you. And I will be sending you my 2012 breads as well, because I need the black pair. Peace. Oh, before I go, got to throw this up on the screen, because in true Mastro Mixes fashion, when I'm wearing them tomorrow, I had to do that. Jeremy, I threw your face in there and your name along with it. I hope you like it.